It's beer o'clock on Reload Craft Beer. I would like to announce our brand new collaboration beer called Simon and the Kettlemates. The beer was brewed in Austria with Brew craft brewery, and of course ProBierTV at Muttermilch Vienna Brewery. The beer will be launched the middle of May at the Vienna Craft Beer Festival. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to join the guys on the brewing process. I was actually in Barcelona in Spain brewing another beer and being taken on lots of different brewery excursions. So I would like to now invite you to watch. The guys done a fantastic job filming some footage for the collaboration. So if you want to try the beer, it will be available at the Vienna Craft Beer Festival at the middle of May 2018. Go to the Brew stand, try some of our beer. I'll be there, I'll be at the festival with Matt involved from ProBierTV, and we're just going to have a fantastic time. So come and have a beer with us and enjoy the footage of the wonderful brew day.
Hey, welcome to Vienna. We are here at Muttermilch Brewery, and as you might know, we are brewing a collaboration brew together with Simon Martin, Marina from Muttermilch Brewery, and Hanso from Brew. And we started this morning brewing, and we're about to lauter now. And Johannes, tell us a little bit about what is lautering now and what we are doing right now.
All right, actually we are in the very middle of our lautering process, which is basically a filtration. So in the beginning we meshed in some crushed malt with water, creating a mesh, and that after saccharification, after we split up all the starch enzymes into our malt sugars, we have to separate from the residual solids, which is gonna take place back in this kettle, which we're gonna have a look inside now. In here you can see the mesh sitting on top of a sieve, which we are filtering the mesh over. And what's coming, so what we are generating is a so-called wort, which is basically our soluble malt sugars in a watery solution, which we're gonna pump down here, which we're gonna show you in a second.
So,
all right, so the wort leaves the lauter tun back here, goes through that valve, through the pump, goes through that valve and the side glass, and is going back into our wort kettle, which we're gonna have a look inside now. And in order to measure, to figure out how much soluble malt sugars we got in our wort, we're gonna take a sample, or we already took a sample, and we're gonna take a measurement now.
Wow, that sounds scientific.
It's very scientific.
So we're now in the lab.
So we got this little handy device here. It's called it's a density meter. So it measures the amount. Actually, it measures the density of our wort, which is sort of equal to the concentration of sugars that we got into our wort.
And now Dr. Hanso uses...
So we're injecting the sample here into the little glass tube, and depending on the gravity of our wort, the little tube swings more frequently or not, and we gotta see our valve in here. So let me see if you can see anything.
It's too bright, I think.
It's quite bright, but it says 14.8%, which is quite a good valve depending on the style of beer that we're brewing. And we already kind of let you know that the beer is gonna be a sour beer. Actually, it's gonna be a kettle sour, and in order to sour our wort, we are using lactic acid bacteria, which are back there, and we want to show you some more beer geekery stuff. So here we kind of misused a sous vide cooker, and we used the sous vide cooker to get our lactic acid bacteria to our desired working temperature, which is around 48 degrees Celsius. And so we got our lactic acid bacteria starter here, which we're gonna get together with our wort, and gonna get the lactic acid fermentation started in about 2 hours or so, and that might take anywhere between 36 to 84 hours, depending on 48 hours, depending on how vital and good our lactic acid bacteria are gonna work. So that's what's going on right now.
Ooh, so this is really science kicking in when brewing beer. And if you want to know what the result of this beer is, follow this guy in May, mid of May, to the Craft Beer Fest here in Vienna. Simon will join us there and we'll open the first barrel together with him, and
Yes.
I think we're gonna drink a lot of that.
Alright everybody, welcome back to Muttermilch Brewery, where our collab between Muttermilch Brewery, Simon Martin from Relay, Martin Vogt from ProBierTV and Brew has come to its second brew day. So overnight we had our kettle sour going, dropping our pH to a very nice tart acidic level of lactic acid, which gives us a very nice refreshing taste, and we're really looking forward to the finished beer. At the moment we are knocking out our wort. That means we finished the boiling process, we finished the whirlpool process, so at the moment we are going from this guy here through our plate heat exchanger. You can see the words coming by here through the side glass and the wort aeration all the way into the fermenter, which we're gonna have a look inside now, so come with me. Alright, so here we are in the cellar. The wort comes in here and goes all the way into the fermenter. Alright, so now we are about to pitch, which means our work for now is done, and now it's the yeast who carries out fermentation, so wish us a happy active yeast and a nice fermentation going on. So please go ahead and pitch the yeast, and Simon is with us obviously at every time. Alright, so see you in the next stage for some more updates. Cheers, bye bye.
Stone the crows!